Hey there, Jake here. I'm going to show you my Darth Vader collection today, and of course this guy needs no introduction. For the record, I don't have any vintage Star Wars, meaning any merchandise from the first 3 films, I think. I got the land speeder and a couple other ships, and that's about it, I think. Now, I didn't start collecting Star Wars stuff until early millennium. The way I look at it, you get more variety, better detailed, better made. Now that's just a matter of opinion. What's not a matter of opinion is I couldn't afford the vintage stuff. Okay, let's have a closer look at them. Okay, we'll get the silliness right out of the way first. This is Darth Vader. Yeah, I get it, Mr. Potato Head. Well, you know what? My kid was really young when this came out, so I got a lot of fun out of it, plus a collector's piece. I see a vendor at a convention trying to sell a mountain of these. I guess he thought that joke would go on forever. Okay, back up here, we'll do the classic 4-inch figures here. Now I got these, the one in the box here and this one here, around 2005, I think maybe a year apart. I wanted one in the box and one in the thing. And about the only difference between them is the circuit board, different color or something. Now this guy here, I got with a couple other junk figures with a figure collector set or something like that. And but he's pretty darn good, even though he only articulates in the hips there and got the hard cape, but he's really good classic Darth Vader stance there. Really like him. Okay, now what is this thing on the Revenge of the Sith thing? What is this bling around his neck? I don't know. I did a little research and I have concluded I think it is a chain. It is a Revenge of the Sith thing because, I do have the cardboard cutout of an ad for Revenge of the Sith, and it can clearly be seen right there. But from another couple of pictures I've seen it, I believe it is to hold on his cloak, but of course it wasn't on the other Darth Vader, so okay, a mistake. Anyways, here we have Darth Vader Jr., Little Annie with the bowl cut, and Big Anakin Skywalker here. It's a pretty good image of him. Not bad. I remember having to buy this because he was the best one. Maybe the other one had a burnt head, but he's got this Jedi kick action, which kind of makes him off balance, and I don't know, it would only amuse a kid for about a half a second. I don't know why. Maybe I should have got the one with the burnt head. And we have a classic gumball machine here too. Glass globe, die-cast base. Star Wars with Darth Vader on the top. After a couple years, it's not that. Kind of irked me on the form of him. His head's too skinny, out of proportion for his body, and his leg is forward too. Not your classic Darth Vader stance. No lightsaber, but that's probably for the reason that he is the screw-in tightening mechanism, so maybe they built him for strength or something like that. And here we have a couple other candy dispensers. Everybody knows the Pez. And this little cute stubby here my wife gave me one time, and as pulling it out for the display, I discovered this. Alright, cool, eh? I'm not gonna, he doesn't graduate himself to the top shelf for that, but okay, here we have back here two, I'm pretty darn sure, are Attack of the Clone figures. I really like the look of them. Now, I wasn't into Attack of the Clone sector of Star Wars, but I really like these characters. They also came with Grievous and General Grievous and Kenobi, which of course are not here because they have nothing to do with Skywalker, and Darth Vader. And here we have the bobblehead. Little demo there. Pretty well balanced. Okay, and least but not least, I have behind the pink monolith, door number 3 was taken. Surprise, the 25th anniversary silver Darth Vader. Now, isn't he pretty? Now, the story behind this is the shop owner didn't want to sell it to me. He says, well, it's our mascot. And I said, I've been through this crap before. And I said, hey, what is this, a museum? He said, well, we just got it in, buddy. And I said, listen, if I don't buy it today, I'm going to come back in a couple other days, and you're going to tell me I sold it to somebody else. I'm not somebody else. I'm the one that lucked out here. And he goes, okay, you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, Jake. You know what? You're right. You're right. I go, how long did you have it up for? And he says, oh, just 3 hours. And there's you can pause that and read it back. Yeah, limited edition. So, you know, he charged me $30 for it. Now, here we are 17 years later, and I just seen it online for sale for 20 bucks plus shipping. So, Yeah, how come every time I buy something limited edition, it's worth nothing, but every time I skip on it, it's worth $1 million? Well, I guess Frank Sinatra would say that's life. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Give me a comment, anything. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Jacob.